All right, YouTube, what's up? It's your boy. I'm back at it again, and this time we're gonna play some 2K5. So I'm working on testing these rosters that I got from my boy on simheads.com. He may have also put it on Operation Sports, but Gil Goldberg. He's making some rosters for ESPN 2K5, and he threw them to me before before they finished, just to have me test them out. So I'm gonna go ahead and play a game here, and let's see how they play. I don't think all the teams are done, but I know a lot of them are. Let's play this matchup. I think most of them are done. Let's take a look. All Pro. Let's put it during the day, and let's go. So, obviously I have my own stadium music in this game. You know, and I've been playing, as you guys know who watch me, I've been working on all pro football rosters, and I am, I've kind of taken a break because just been busy with work, and making these rosters takes a lot of time, especially all pro football, because you have, the animations you need to work with, the player faces, making sure the legend faces are all set, and then you have to distribute those across your team to the non-legend players. So I mean, it's a pretty significant task, no matter how you look at it, right? Whether you're doing an older game like this or you're doing a newer, all pro football, it's a ton of work and it takes time. So basically, I just want to play some football right now, and fortunate enough to have Gil Goldberg throw some rosters out. And so anybody out there who wants to play 2K5 with the current rosters, be on the lookout. He should be done, I'd say, within the next week or two as the first cut rough draft, and then I'm sure he'll tweak it from there, and then you'll get a final roster. So basically, rosters are never ending, as you guys know. I mean, there are constant injuries. There are constant injuries that occur, things that, I'm gonna have to fix this camera, but things that, change every week, right? So, rosters really never end because they're constantly evolving and changing, but I think he's going to try to do it based off of the current week. But as every week passes and time passes, things change, and so I think he started doing this week 1, and now it's week 5. So he's already, let's see. Let's try that. He's already a little bit behind for some teams, depending on which team he's working on. But when you think about ESPN 2K5, obviously it's not perfect. The graphics are from 2004. So I mean, the game has a lot to, there's a lot to improve upon in terms of the graphics and the way the game looks, right? But the one thing that's cool about it, and the one thing that I enjoy, obviously the game, it's the fullest package we have, right? All pro football, the obvious is we don't have a franchise mode, and we don't have the NFL license. I think on the field, it's still the best gameplay. Is it perfect? No. Does it have some things that need to be addressed? Sure. But at the end of the day, you know, it's probably the best on-field gameplay we have. But the thing is that it's very limited in terms of the modes, right? It only has so many modes, no NFL license, which is huge. You know, you want to play with your NFL team. You want to hear them say the Bills. You want to hear them say Steelers and etc. That was a terrible kick. You want to see the real uniforms. Now, obviously, this game doesn't have the perfect uniforms because some teams have changed their uniforms, like the Buffalo Bills. But you know, you can pick older uniforms that look very similar. You know, and Finn, I don't know what was going on there. Uh-oh. And Flying Finn, you know, he did a great job with his editor for 2K5. You know, and the one thing that I like about 2K5 as well is that you can make it just say the last name. You know, with All Pro Football, I have never been able to figure that out, and whatever works in 2K5 doesn't seem to work for All Pro Football. So there's something off there, and I've researched it, you know, a few times in the past, and never really got to the point where I could figure it out. You know, and this stuff takes a lot of time to test and mess around with, so, you know, there's only so much time I have to do those things, and I just couldn't figure it out. So when you look at the package, I mean, even like the schedule, right? So with All Pro Football, I don't have a way at the moment to edit the schedule. So if you want to play in a franchise and you want to start off with this year's schedule, oh, that was just, oh, I should have taken over that guy. I want to see that again. I should have taken over number 20. Who's that, Graham? Yep. But that was a big hit by Darby. So yeah, so the schedule is important. In this game, you have it all, right? You have the schedule, so you can actually play the same schedule that they're playing this year. You have the NFL teams. You have the full package where you can play franchise. You have the weekly wrap-up show. You have Chris Berman. You have the custom music. You know, so if you want to play your custom music, like the intro, you know, like I have on here, I have the NFL introductions and all the different channels. So when it starts up, you actually hear the, you know, the NFL. You feel like you're watching the NFL. You have dreads in this game too, right? All Pro Football, you don't have the dreads. So, anyways, so basically, Watkins should be off the team though, because Watkins is on my phone. Settle in and make a great catch. And Peter, that play doesn't get off the ground unless. So yeah, I got interrupted. I had a phone call, but if you think about this game, you know, yes, it's older graphics, and yes, it has limitations, and it's not perfect. But when you think about everything that we can edit in this game, and how much we can customize it, the fact that we have the NFL. You know, to me, I'm thinking it might just be the way to go because, and I'm not saying I'm giving up on All Pro Football, I'm still going to play the game, and I've worked a lot on that, and I'd like to try to find a way to, that was just a bad throw. I'd like to find a way to, I don't know why I'm not running the ball at all. Let's see. On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down. Nice third down from the shotgun. I'm still going to play All Pro Football, and like I said, I've unlocked a lot of things. The season mode seems to be working now, and Nice. But when you think about the full package, and it's already week 5 in the NFL, and my time is limited, I'd like to finally get myself working towards playing a game. So basically, this might be my game. And this game's great. I mean, there are a lot of great things about this game. When you're playing franchise mode and you get to watch the weekly wrap-up show, and you basically have, that was a great move. You have all these cool presentation features in NFL 2K5. I mean, this game is legendary. It's legendary for its time. It was way beyond its time, and just a phenomenal game, in so many respects. People want to sit here and basically say, it's not perfect or whatever, but yeah, it's not perfect. It's not a perfect game, and obviously it's 12 years old, but at the same 12 years is a long time. You're talking about 3 or 4 console generations, right? There was the Xbox 360, then there was the Xbox One, so I mean, at least 2, and that's the least amount, because you're talking 12 years, and a new system should be coming out every 4 years, so you're talking like 3 systems worth of time, and the more years that technology has to improve, the faster things start to separate. Oh God, I pushed the wrong button. That was a great catch. Gotta see that again.
Almost bobbled this one away, but manages to keep possession. Way to keep your cool.
I mean, just a beautiful game. It just looks so similar to the real thing, and I love it. And that's why people have been playing this game, for a long time, because this game holds up very well. So, touchdown McCoy. Touchdown Shady. So I'm testing these rosters. I'm going to be looking over each player to make sure that they have the right equipment and, bio information, and all the players are set. At least for the Bills, I'm going to do it. And then I'll be starting my franchise. So I'll probably be doing some videos and sharing my gameplay. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys still play this game, if you guys don't play it anymore because it's too old and you can't stand the graphics. It's all good. Whatever you guys like. If you like to play Madden because you like HD graphics, then then I say go for it. Go for it. Play whatever you like. At the end of the day, it's all about enjoying your time, and as much as I despise Madden and feel like it's such a bad product compared to a game like this, it's still what you like, and if you like that type of game and you want to play that type of game, great. Seeing the graphics, if I put Madden side by side to this game, it's such a drastic difference in terms of the quality. I mean, we're talking about 12 years worth of technology, HD graphics. God knows how many pixels are going into those models now, and just how much is really. Oof. We're dropping a lot of passes on Pittsburgh.
And that'll do it for quarter number 1. The Bills are out in front, 7-0.
See, there's that stadium music I'm talking about. That's nice. Like that. It just adds to the authenticity of the NFL, No other game could I do that in. that I know of. So can't do it in all pro football. You know? This is really the only game. That was dangerous. I'm gonna switch them because I think now they have a different. I think they have I'll bring it back. And I want to say, it's Powell, I think, again. Or Goodwin. Yeah, Goodwin has a fast speed, man. Let's take a look at the defense here, see who we got. Yeah. I mean, these all look pretty close. Yeah. This looks like it's on the money. Yeah, I think these teams look right compared to the. And the only difference, if I look at the offense, the only thing is Watkins. You know, it's pretty much Woods. And I don't even know if Salas is on the team anymore. But Woods is first, then Goodwin, then Powell. And then we also got a guy by the name of Hunter. So, you know, when we dropped Watkins, we picked up Hunter, and he scored a touchdown this past weekend against the Rams. So, I mean, there's some tweaking that needs to be done. But, hey, once you start your franchise, even if you get Madden and you start your franchise on day one, your roster's not updating, you know? You're not able to see the new rosters. So, anyways.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up and down. Number 25 picks up about.
See if I can get myself a first down here.
Third down and 4 wideouts in the game. Good one.
Great catch.
And they get the first on 3rd and long.
Taylor rolled the dice by targeting a receiver with 2 defenders near him. But the pass clicked and they'll move the ball.
Yeah, you know, I find this game easier than all pro football. Obviously, there's certain sliders that you need to tweak. You know, right now I don't have the sliders set right. So you have them all set to basic. I'm going to have to tweak all this to make it more realistic and more competitive. So, you know, right now I'm just testing it out, but I have sliders that I need to put on here. I forgot to load them on. And I want to tweak them to get the best gameplay. But I can tell you what, though, it feels refreshing to actually get to play a football game, though. It's been some time for me.
Didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's his 2nd tackle so far. 3rd
I might have Goodwin just go.
Taylor lets it go deep down the right side, and it's tipped. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Number 22 came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect deep in that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down. Number 6 takes the long snap and kicks what will be a short one. Brown fields the short punt.
So let me know what you guys think about this game. I'm going to cut this video. And, you know, I'll be doing some more videos, guys, of this game. It's still my favorite. And I love all pro football, and it has a lot to offer on the field. But, you know, this game is the full package. So let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch you next time. All right, peace.
Dan, bunch of receivers out there. Defense is expecting that, and they go to nickel.
Catches the heater left sideline, and he picks up 9.